Good day,
Jesus Christ.
everybody. I'm Otaku Sensei, and welcome to Otaku World. Currently, your sensei right now is currently suffering from mouth diarrhea, while also suffering from a double batch of diarrhea. Double batch of diarrhea. That's what I'm suffering from. And if you don't know what double batch of diarrhea is basically that I am suffering from both holes right now. I'm basically suffering from mouth diarrhea. I don't know what the hell what is happening with my mouth. Maybe I need to sanitize it or something so it can be fixed. But that does not seem like a good idea right now. And the usual diarrhea for I do not know what. So right now I'm currently sitting on the can recording along with my little trusty bucket. That's right. I'm disgusting, aren't I? I'm disgusting. That's right. So at least I expect a subscribe, and a like for my dedication. Even though I gave unnecessary information, you could say, what the hell is wrong with this man? So maybe I need a brain plastic surgery right now or something, or maybe a brain exchange. Anyway, I don't know whatever the hell it is, but at least I accept my punishment. But still, for my dedication, I at least expect to subscribe. So please subscribe. It really, really helps a lot. It really does. Like and comment on it too. Now then, right now, this let us get into it. The Naruto series is filled with numerous powerful clans and villages that have carried on into its sequel Boruto, among them being the Otsukis, who have been there before the creation of everything else with chakra. See, there's my mouth diarrhea acting up again. I can't even say the right thing. Ugh, damn it! No, like, forgive me. This may happen throughout the entire recording, so forgive me, please. Don't be harsh. Anyway, there are still many mysteries about this clan, but the one I wanted to touch upon is Naruto and Boruto's bloodline connection to them. First, let's start up with the history of the Otsutsuki's. As brief as it may be, they are essentially horned aliens who travel dimensions to plant tentacle saplings. The saplings then grow into god trees and harvest the planet's energy, granting Otsukis a fruit of immense chakra. The matriarch of the clan, Princess Kaguya, took one of these fruits for herself and ultimately betrayed the clan. Now then, aside with that brief history said, shorter than basically the shorter than I really don't know what the well shorter than my mom's garden hose. Anyway, first of all, let's begin with Kaguya. Kaguya, the mother of shinobi and betrayer of her own kind. This woman basically, Princess Kaguya, let's put it like that. Princess Kaguya basically came down to Earth, or basically the shinobi world, the one where Naruto and the others live in, and along with a certain fellow, and she basically ended up, betraying him, and thus also consequently betraying her clan, which she's basically the matriarch of. And later on, she ended up having children, which is, as you all know, is Hagoromo and Hamura, thus giving birth to the shinobi world, as it says. Now, you might be confused as to why. What I mean that she's basically the mother of shinobi. Well, this woman basically introduced chakra, but you could say she was also the catalyst for the shinobi world that was founded because of it. You'll find out what I mean as we move on going forward. Anyway, the next member of the Otsutsuki clan is Hamura. Otsutsuki, the ancestor and the ancestor of, or progenitor of, the Hyuga clan and Tonori, or the Otsutsuki clan that basically lived on the moon, and also the Hyuga clan that's basically, on Earth right now. And Tonori, remember this guy? Remember this guy, Mr. Steal Your Wife? Yeah, this guy. Only to basically get sucker punched by Naruto and pulling the wedding ring on him. Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, this guy right here. The guy who basically ended up being deaf, the Fujitora of Naruto, although not that cool. Anyway, yeah, Hamura is basically him. This guy is basically the guy that also developed the seal to seal Kaguya on the moon and everything. He's basically the guy that developed it, which just shows you how powerful it is for him to be able to develop a seal to seal Kaguya in it. So compared to his Siege of Six Pack, you could also say that he's also powerful in his own right. Anyway, after the whole battle and everything, he chose to live on the moon to look after the seal. But not only that, but it's also because so that his mother wouldn't be lonely. Kaguya wouldn't be lonely, as when he when Kaguya was actually controlling him, he did state that he actually felt their love for him. No, sorry, her love for him and Hagoromo, her love for her children. He actually did say that he felt it, which is also part of the reason that he chose to actually live on the moon and be close to her side. Which also explains Kaguya's brief moment of emotion when she first appeared and saw Naruto and Sasuke, the reincarnations of Indra and Ashura. Anyway, moving on. Next up, we have the Sage of Six Paths, the founder of Ninshu, and the first Ten Tails Jinchuriki, the man who basically wielded the Sharingan, later on having the Sharingan and the Rinnegan. Yes, that's right. This man, this grandpa, the biggest stalker in history, or you could say the biggest helicopter parent in history, the man who basically spent who knows how many years watching and just looking over his children fighting and still not doing anything. Waiting in the shadows like the ultimate stalker just to intervene for the right moment. Yeah, that's right. We're looking at you, buddy. Yeah, you. Yes, that's right. The founder of Ninshu. Anyway, this man, he himself also ended up having two children himself, with them being Indra and Ashura. Let's start off with Indra, the born genius, or as I like to call him, the Mark Zuckerberg of Naruto. Now, this born genius, as he said, he's the progenitor of the Uchiha clan. So you could say he's the basically the godfather of geniuses, the godfather of the genius clan, or the granddaddy of the Uchiha, the POTUS, the Pope, the big dick of the Uchiha clan, the founder of the Uchiha clan, the progenitor of geniuses. Yep, that's right. This man's genes have been progressing down for years and years. The founder of ninjutsu. Yeah, so you could say this guy, yeah, he's the founder, right? Yeah, and this is where I say going back to where I said Kaguya is the mother of shinobi, as without her giving birth to Hagoromo, then Hagoromo wouldn't have actually invented Ninshu and everything else, and Hagoromo wouldn't have actually given birth to Indra, who Indra, because of being snubbed by his dad, ended up pulling a Zuckerberg and founding ninjutsu, and thus giving birth to the current shinobi world. So you could say Kaguya's the one, the the ancestor of it all and everything else that's happening out. Next up is basically our late bloomer in Ashura, the progenitor of the Senju and Uzumaki clans. Now you might say, how is he linked to it? Well, the Senju and Uzumaki clans have been known for their tenacious stamina and close combat style, along with their sealing ninjutsus in a way. As after all, Ashura is basically, as I said, although despite being a late bloomer, he's basically the one who excelled in taijutsu. He excelled in taijutsu and had huge amounts of stamina and chakra too. along with also being known to create the Amano Hashira, almost like a Rasen, almost the basically the stronger version of the Rasengan. Anyway, yeah, he's basically the one that did that. And if you look closer to it, the Senju and Uchiha clans have always been known. So not Uchiha, Uzumaki clans. I beg your pardon. Anyway, yeah, basically this guy, they've been. Wait, what the hell was I saying? Man, a blame a blip. Okay, yeah, right. Okay, yeah, this ain't working out. Yeah. Anyway, moving back on, I think I found my train of thought. Moving back on, as I said, they have been the Uzumaki and Senju clans have been known for their high stamina and taijutsu skills, as we see with during the first Great Ninja War and everything else with the Senju clan and the Uchiha clan, along with the Uzumaki clan have been known for their tenacity, as we see with Killer B, as how long he survived after having his Jinchuriki pulled out of him. The same thing with Naruto and even Kushina too. They've always, which just show the amount of stamina they have. The same thing with Nagato. Well, you can say stamina if you're being polite, then if you're being rude, then you can just say these guys are just stubborn to the point of being a plague on you even after they die. Now then, after not being chosen as the heir to his father's line or his father's everything, this man Indra right here basically chose to reincarnate and over a curse of hatred on the world, or casting a curse of hatred on the world and everything else. So yeah, that's basically what he became. And yeah, let's along with him. Along with next one, it's being Ashura. Just like his big brother Indra, he chose to reincarnate, but this time until peace was achieved in the world, and thus leading to a war spanning generations over. With the Otsutsuki, and thus the Otsutsuki chakra continued to live on and reincarnate through different vessels from through the ages, and continuing on from Madara and Hashirama to Naruto and Sasuke. Now then, moving on to Naruto, to basically this guy, the reincarnation of Ashura, along with also being a descendant of Ashura. This guy right here, that's what Naruto, that's what he basically is. And we move on to his wife next, Hinata, who's basically a descendant of Hamura, and so along with Naruto also has strong blood ties to Otsutsuki, because like there has to be a reason, because Tonari would not just take her for her looks, right? Right, I mean, just like, yeah, right, he would not, right, or maybe he could secretly be one of those closet purrs or something. But either way, this man is a man of culture, he knows how to pick them right. Anyway, that's right. But still, I would like to believe that this suggests that Hinata has strong blood ties to Otsutsuki clan, meaning that's why Tonari basically wanted to uh, 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 yeah, uh, like I was gonna continue. I was just building up the suspense. No need to slap me. Like, come on, dude. That really hurts. Come on. Damn the abuse I'm getting from here. Like, honestly, just really just like that, click that subscribe button. That's why click it to at least show some support for your abused sensei right now. Honestly, the world is just too cruel. At least show some support for your abused sensei. I beg of you, please. Anyway, yeah, but as I said, going back to Hinata and those things that just basically heal you from the ground up. Yes, that's what her. The reason I think she was suggested as a bride is because I still believe that she has strong blood ties to Otsutsuki clan, which is why for that Tonori actually picked her. So now with Naruto and the reason will actually be explained with Boruto. So with both of his parents having, because I believe with Naruto and Boruto, with Hinata and with Naruto both having strong blood ties to the Otsutsuki clan, and the reason I say they have strong blood ties is because Boruto actually obtained the Jogen or the pure eye. So him obtaining this means that his blood his bloodline is even purer or stronger than both of his parents' bloodline. Well, you can't say combined because his bloodline is basically both of theirs combined. But still, you could say it's actually like that because he actually got the Jogen, which doesn't actually come unless which I believe doesn't actually come unless you're a member of the Tsuki, because the Tsuki clan, if you look at them overall, they each have their unique eyes. Each of them has a unique eye to themselves. Just like Ishiki, who basically has that eye of his, like yeah, and along with Kaguya and Hagoromo too, with the Sharingan, and then later to the Rinnegan, with Kaguya a lot with the Byakugan, also turning it into her also having the Rene Sharingan, along with Urashiki from having the Byakugan to what looked like the Rinnegan at the time. So yeah, the Tsuki clan, a lot of them have a lot of visual powers. So I believe that as things go on, we'll actually see more visual eyes as things go on. But this should also be a statement that since the Tsuki clan actually know what the Jogen is, by the way, if you wanna know how Boruto got the Jogen, it's actually in one of my videos right here, like right here, this guy that I made, this guy right here, this guy right here, right here, right here. You see this guy right here? Yep, right there. This guy right here. Yeah, right there. If you wanna see that video, then just click to it and you'll see it next. Right, so as I said, with Boruto having the Jogan, it suggests that he has stronger ties to Tsuki. So, which means his blood is actually stronger than his parents separately. So, which is why this is why I believe this is why he actually got the Jogan and everything else. But anyway, we'll discuss that in the next video. But yeah, this one was mainly just to explain Boruto and Naruto's blood ties to the 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 Otsutsuki. You could also say Himurai's blood ties are also strong, but this is not a video about her. This is a video about Naruto and Boruto. But still, Himura is also very strong, and she has very strong blood ties to Tsuki still and everything else. But as I said, this is not a video about her. Anyway, but I'm sure she'll also play a very big role as things go on. As how powerful she gets, well, who knows? Let's leave that to the author. And this has been Otaku Sensei. Please like and subscribe and comment below. And I'm out.